Got a new hat. You know, it's like 90 degrees out. And my Akubra hat, it's made out of hair. It's a bit hot for days like this, so I got a Panama, much more comfortable. And we got something else going on here. I don't know if this has to do with Trader Joe's, but see if you can see this. See that yellow line? People often cross the street right at this point. In fact, you can see some over there that are doing that right now, because we have apartments over on this side that run down a couple of blocks, and then of course they're over here as well. And you know, people like to especially come over on this side and go around the block. It's a nice walk. But I think they're putting up a traffic light here, which is really cool, because my sister lives right across the street there and she comes over all the time. That helps. But today I have a message for those of you who are not really into the Bible like I am. People who think I'm a little weird, you know. This guy's obsessed. But I have a very important message for you, and I ask you to carefully consider what I have to say. We're heading over towards Trader Joe's. I'll do that update afterwards, but just consider this. The Bible, especially these days, seems to be quite a ridiculous book to get into. We've got some stormy weather going on too. Next few days I won't be able to get out, so I'm getting out tonight with it. Anyway, you know, these days the Bible is like, you know, who are you kidding, man? What's that book got to do with life today? And the answer to that for most people is nothing. And that truly does make sense. But here's the problem with that. Life on the earth. It's a very short thing. It's like a wisp of smoke. A quick release of a vapor that vanishes quickly. So, what's the Bible got to do with it, you know? Everybody's living their life. You got things that you have to buy, and, you know, family, career, all these things have to be taken care of. What's the Bible got to do with all that? All these stories, you know, about thousands of years ago. People didn't even have electricity, much less running water or anything like that. How can that relate to us? The things of this life are much more interesting. So, people wind up loving the things of the world more than the things of Elohim. You've heard me say this many times. And it's kind of like life on earth is a, let's say it's an educational program, and people want to graduate, get a degree in something very special, and it takes a lifetime to achieve that. However, you can come to the university for an entire lifetime, and You don't have to take any courses. You don't have to achieve anything. It's all up to you. Free choice. Free will. And that's the way the Father wants it. Everybody just thinks, you know, what's my interest here and now? You know, I want to make some good money. I want to buy a house. Whatever, you know, marriage, children, all that good stuff. I want to focus on that. I don't get into this stuff. And then what's this guy, you know, with the beard, you know, talking Hebrew and this is crazy, man. We speak English, you know. Shut up with the Hebrew. The book, known as the Bible, is the curriculum. It's the course. You don't have to study it if you don't want to. And then when your life is over with, here's my point, you can have fun pursuing all the things of this world. By the way, like Solomon said, there is no satisfaction in the things of the world. But you can do that. You don't have to take any courses. You can discredit the Bible. The curriculum, the study manual, and at the end of your life, when it's all over with, all of a sudden, these things, the love of the world, are going to have no meaning because, you know, it's over with. And then all of a sudden, geez, the most important thing is to get the degree, to get that sheepskin. Sheep? But then it's too late. Oh, you know, you can still be saved because you're a believer, and you can live on the earth through all of eternity, but you will have missed out on things that right now you can't even dream exist. But after this short wisp of smoke that we call life is over, we all enter eternity. No one ever ceases to exist. Everyone exists forever. You can dismiss that as baloney if you want to. I don't care. You will later when you find out that it is the truth. And then the things of the eternity are going to mean everything, and you say, why did I ignore the most important things? It's the way it goes. It's up to you to make the choice. Time is short. The game is over. Look at the world itself. You don't need to look at Bible prophecy or anything like that. Just look at the conditions of the world. The conditions of your own family, your community. Look what's going on. If that doesn't tell you, then forget it. Just forget it, you know. But just by the things of the world, you can see it's over with, man. The wisp of smoke is about to just vaporize into nothingness. And now is your chance to make the choice that matters. I mean, look, it's like 7 o'clock p.m. Look at all the traffic here, you know. Even though they have to go out of their way more than usual, they're still taking these shortcuts from the highway through these back service roads behind the shopping centers, and it gets crazy. We're at Trader Joe's. Yeah, we saw these last week. Cleaned up a bit. And they're starting to do some things with all that plywood. I'll show you in a minute. I don't know if there's any place I can go.
Nice vlogging set.
Everybody's interested in the weird looking guy with the camera. I told you that. Well, look at this, huh? I don't know what they're doing, but it's different. Trader Joe's. Not much really to report there. By the way, some of you have been asking about my truck. Whew, man, Teddy, my hot rod genius, he's getting things squared away. His mom, you know, things aren't looking real good, but after the 20th of this month, he'll be able to return to work as usual. So I expect I'll be getting my truck back sometime in August. I may not ever see my truck again because it will be taken up, and for all I know it might be finished and waiting for me up there. I don't know, but that's the scoop on the truck. Next time, my friends.